Hello and welcome to healthyhouseplants.com, where we teach you all about gardening in the great indoors. Today's video is sponsored by our Amazon affiliate link, which you can find in the description below. Today I'm going to talk about watering plants, but actually what I'm going to talk about is when to water plants. Now, you'll look at this plant. It's a nice Chinese evergreen, and it looks okay. It looks like, I don't know that this plant really needs watering. I think it's good. It looks pretty. It's actually not. It's doing what is called flagging. And flagging is about the 12 to 24 hour period in between, before a plant will start to droop from really needing watering. So if you can get your plants watered when they're flagging, that's actually one of the best times to water them, because that is the point where they really do need watering. So they're not still wet, and it's because when you water too much and you water too often, that's the easiest way to kill plants. It's the #1 cause of houseplant death, actually. So when you get it at flagging, that is the point where it's the perfect timing for watering. Now, if you look closely at this plant, like I said, you'll see it looks okay. It's not really drooping. It's doing okay. But if you look a little bit closer, especially to the leaves, you'll see that they have kind of a dull sheen to them. They don't really have a sheen, actually. They look kind of dull. The plant is drooping a little bit here and there. So what I'm going to do is right now I'm going to water this plant, and then after, we're going to let it sit for probably, you want us to have the plant sit for at least a good hour or so before you're going to see any results. Going to water it really good. You always want to water with warm to tepid temperature water when you water houseplants. I'm going to get it, and you want to soak them really well. So when you're watering, it's not a matter of watering them just a little bit because you don't want to overwater them. What you want to do is you want to really soak them when you water them, and then not water them again until they need it. Until ideally, like I mentioned, they're flagging. So here we go. We got this watered really, really nicely. I'm going to let it continue to drain. Going to let it sit, like I said, for at least an hour. Sometimes some plants need 2 or 3 hours to really get to soak up the water and get buoyant again. And we're going to see a difference in that time period in this plant. Okay, so now we're back with the plant after having sat for at least 2 hours. And you can see that it is more buoyant now. It's more full. It's got more turgidity in the leaves, which is what happens after it's been watered. Now, this one is a plant that doesn't exactly show a lot of change after watering. Some plants show a lot of change after watering. One of them is the peace lily. But either way, you do want to catch the plants when they have been flagging and get them watered in time so they are happy and healthy. Well, thank you for watching this video today. Please keep enjoying gardening in the great indoors, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.